that you're bringing to us today. So you chose the topic of healing money wounds to multiply wealth. What does that even mean?
I love that as a first question. On my journey to wealth, which I'm still on, and all of us will be on our whole lives. I think, that's something I could do a whole tangent on, but it's like, look, we are in a relationship with money until the day we die. So of course, there are going to be new levels and new facets of the relationship and times when the relationship feels easier or harder, just like a marriage or any other lifelong relationship. But on my journey to wealth, I started by taking a very masculine energy approach, just strategizing, thinking, doing, following, traditional business practices, creating smart goals for myself. And when I finally hit my first $100,000 cash month with my agency, which was something I'd wanted to do for so long, I thought that I was going to feel so successful and like I'd made it and safe, like my business was stable, like now things were just solid. I also thought I was going to feel pretty rich. And so imagine my surprise when I felt a little disappointed. I was finding it hard to like celebrate it or really soak it in. I was worried about how are we going to do this again? And it was like finally the veil was lifted and I could see what I had really been doing with money all along, which was just moving the goalposts, thinking that, oh, I just set the wrong goal. It wasn't 30K, it was 50K. Oh, no, 50K didn't do it. Let's make it 100K. And finally it was like, okay, what if money actually can't make me feel any of these ways, and that it's actually about the inner work? And so that's when I dove in, and through the process of doing my own inner work, really channeled this whole framework of these 6 money wounds that many of us carry our own unique mix of. And until we heal those, there are times that we are going to have a very unhealthy sort of trauma trigger-based relationship with money. And it actually doesn't matter how much of it we're making. Like the 100K per month doesn't matter. It could be 1K, it could be multi-millions. I can give you examples of very, very wealthy people who, from my perspective, are still acting from a very wounded place. And so it's my belief that when we diagnose and heal these money wounds, it really does help us multiply our wealth because it cleans up our relationship with money and puts us back into our sovereignty and in our desire.